Hi, Maria here, and today I wanted to talk about 3 different types of products that I believe will help the longevity of your makeup. Now, before I really got into makeup, I would still do my makeup, but I would find at the end of the day, the natural oils in my face would break up my foundation. So basically it would rub off. I wouldn't have any on my chin, a little bit off my cheeks, off my nose, off my forehead. My eyeshadow would be creased and everything would be looking faded. So by the end of the day, I would look like I basically didn't have much makeup on. But these products, once I got into makeup a little bit more and started doing some research, I started learning about these different products that really help keep your makeup looking the same way that you applied it. Of course, it'll fade and wear a little bit, but these products really help your makeup look the same as when you put it on right to the end of the day. So the first thing are primers. Now there's primers for your face and there's primers for your eyelids, and I use both. So one of my favorite ones is the NYX High Definition Shadow Base for my eyes. And when I use that, a couple things that it does, it keeps the shadows in place and it keeps them from creasing. It keeps the color from fading, and it also just seems to help with the color being a little bit brighter right off the bat. So it just, it's kind of a little bit sticky, so it helps the shadows adhere to the eyelid. And yeah, they stay pretty much looking like this all day. So love using a shadow base. And then the other primer would be a facial primer. And again, with all of these products, you can get high-end or like the more luxury brands that you would find in Sephora, or you can get drugstore friendly prices, like more affordable prices like e.l.f., Maybelline, L'Oreal. They all have products that will do these kind of things. And really, I find that a lot of them are comparable. Some of the primers for face, I like the high-end ones a little better, but for the eyes, I find that the drugstore brands are great as well. So anyway, primers for face, I've got a Maybelline one, an e.l.f. one. I'm recently trying out Nivea Sensitive Skin. It's got glycerin in, and that helps the foundation kind of stick and stay put. So yeah, using a primer would be the first thing that you can do. Now the next thing is using a translucent powder to set your makeup. So you get your makeup all on, you get your concealer in place and whatnot. What I find is that still your natural oils will start to come out. If you use concealer, your concealer can kind of start to crease in your fine lines. It can move around throughout the day because it's a little bit more of a lot of times they have a little bit more of an oil or a slip to them. So one of the things that you can do to just help your makeup look nice, stay flat, or stay kind of matte, and also control oil is using a loose powder in just a translucent. So I'm using Laura Mercier. You can also use a pressed powder compact. That works as well, but you want something that's finely milled, and you want to just put it on so that it doesn't look super thick, okay? So, you know, just a light layer all over the face will really help to just keep everything set in place and help you control the oil. So yeah, second one is loose powder. And the third one is using a setting spray. And I've talked about these in the past as well. One of my favorites is M.A.C Prep and Prime. And one of the reasons why you use it is it just makes your skin look glowy. Like it kind of takes away any powdery look on your face and just makes it look glowy. But it also helps with the longevity of your makeup. But one that's really good, it doesn't make your skin look glowy, but it's really good for keeping your makeup in place, is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. So any sort of a setting spray, this will just make your makeup last forever. And especially if you're a bride or you're going out for a day event, and you want your makeup staying nice from morning till late at night, using a setting spray is really key for keeping everything just looking proper. A lot of times these are sweat proof, so if if you go to a wedding and you're going to a dance or something like that, that will keep your makeup in place for the whole entire evening and it won't melt off of you. Also in humid areas of the world, that would not be where I live. I live in one of the driest places, I swear, that there possibly could be. There's just no liquid. It's and I'm not in the desert, that's the scary thing, but northern Alberta is a dry place to be. Central Alberta, yes. Central? Am I central or north? I don't know. Wherever Edmonton is, it's dry, big time dry. So using a setting spray in a humid country or humid area of the world is really great as well. So those are the 3 tips. If you use all 3, I can almost guarantee you're going to find your makeup lasting a lot longer. Again, with setting sprays, with any of these things, you can find high-end luxury, or you can find affordable drugstore price products in all of these items. So check them out, experiment, do your homework, figure out what you want to give a try, and yeah, go for it. Like they really do help with your makeup longevity. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Tell me if you guys have noticed a difference. I know some people go, I don't need a primer. Like if you're not super oily, I think that maybe primer isn't as big of a deal. Some people find that it doesn't make a difference on your eyelids. I have found that these 3 products have really revolutionized how well my makeup stays throughout a day. So that's it for this day. I hope that you have an amazing week, and we'll talk to you soon.